Halo sahabat Iklim, bertemu kembali dengan KLIMATalk edisi Expert. Kali ini kita akan membincangkan beberapa hal terkait penyelenggaraan workshop Climate Information for Climate Action yang diselenggarakan oleh BMKG bekerjasama dengan WMO dan juga disupport oleh Green Climate Fund GCF. Tamu kita pada hari ini adalah Roshni Dave dan Ilaria Galo dari Scientific Officer WMO yang bertanggung jawab terhadap mengorganisasi dari workshop kita kali ini. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Thank you for having us.
Nice meeting you, and we are very happy to have you here.
Nice to meet you.
So this is the KLIMATalk podcast. So we will I will have a couple of questions for you. So we know that you are you're responsible to organize this workshop. Can you explain briefly the goal and the target of this workshop?
Thank you very much for your question. Thank you very much for your kind invitation on behalf, of course, of WMO, and we thank BMKG for the hospitality. So this regional training workshop has been organized under an ongoing initiative collaboration between the World Meteorological Organization and the Green Climate Fund. The scope of this training is to invite representatives from 5 countries from the Southeast Asian to work together to improve their knowledge about access to the best available science for climate action. By climate action, we mean national policy programs or sectoral strategies, as well as project proposals that can be submitted to the Green Climate Fund, as well as other big financing actors like the JAF or the Adaptation Fund. The countries participating to this workshop are, of course, Indonesia is one of the beneficiaries, as well as some LDCs in the region and developing countries, like, for example, Myanmar, Timor-Leste, Bangladesh, and Laos PDR. And we are also bringing representatives from the 5 countries. And these are experts, national experts and focal point belonging to, of course, the National Hydromet Services, as well as the national designated authorities to the Green Climate Fund, those that have responsibilities to access the international climate finance. And as well as this time we involved national disaster risk reduction agencies and sectoral experts. On the other side, we also managed to bring a team of 20 international and regional experts from the UN agencies, as well as WMO and GCF technical partners. So here I can list the UNDRR, FAO, or UNFCCC, Global Water Partnership, because basically the final objective of the workshop is to really give access to a series of a suite of tools, methods, data hubs that can enhance the production and access applicability of climate science information for climate actions.
Okay, you mentioned about the initiative Climate Science Information for Climate Action. That is the initiative by WMO in collaboration with Green Climate Fund. Roshni, maybe you can explore this.
So the main objective of this initiative with the GCF is to systematically strengthen the capacity of various stakeholders, ranging from UNFCCC parties to national met and hydrological services, to GCF partners specifically, such as direct access entities or accredited entities at the international level, to incorporate climate science information into either their national adaptation plans or policies or into climate investments or climate financing proposals. Under this initiative, there are 5 project components. The first area of focus is more on the rollout of some of the technical resources that we had developed. So we have 2 key resources, including Climpact, which is a software tool that generates climate indices, and we also have the climate information platform that focuses on climate projections. In addition, we had developed a methodology document, a 4-step methodology that allows the user to identify areas that they want to intervene in, what are some of the climatic contributing factors and non-climatic contributing factors that need to come together to develop or result in an effective climate action. In addition to this, we are also working with countries directly to provide technical assistance. This is hands-on support. So if a country requires specific support in either data collection or the quality control of their data, we, through this initiative, are able to provide very specific bespoke support to a country. We can also, for example, work with an NMHS to further modernize their hydromet services and systems. Another key area under this initiative is on capacity development. So this is where this workshop links in. Under the capacity development component, we are offering a comprehensive training program to, again, the same group of stakeholders in multiple areas, ranging from how to use these tools such as Climpact or the Climate Information Platform, as well as on how to develop strong proposals for climate financing to funds such as the GCF. At a more strategic level, we're also trying to link this initiative with the sort of policy level at the UNFCCC. So with the GCF, we are exploring options such as developing policy briefs or other documentation that can be submitted to various committees under the UNFCCC or at SAPSTA subsidiary body technical sessions, as well as at the COPs.
Okay, so for the country that invited to this workshop, that is the Laos PDR, Vietnam, and then Myanmar, Timor-Leste, and what is the
Bangladesh, and of course Indonesia.
And also Indonesia, of course. So we expect that this training is very important to them to raise the climate action that will be implemented in the national agenda, like national action plan or something.
Yeah, definitely. This is a training capacity development initiative. And of course, we try to simulate the development of real project proposal, but we are still in the domain, in the realm of training and capacity development. The idea is, of course, when countries are back home, they can apply the methodology that Roshni described, the first step, and the tools to develop a real proposal. They can either improve, enhance the one that they started to work on during this workshop, because, as I said, we brought together different national constituencies, including hydromet services and EAs, so they can go back home and further improve the work that they started here. But another important outcome is that they keep on going the relationship and the networking that they started here. And this is not only at the national level, but also at the global, international level, for example, accessing WMO support or the other international agencies, as well as at the South-South and peer-to-peer level. For example, countries from the region that can, for example, ask for BMKG technical advice and facilitation.
So, collaboration among countries in the region.
One of the goals of this type of training is to connect different stakeholders. So how do we bring the NMHS as well as the National Designated Authority to the GCF, as well as sectoral experts into a room to sit at a table together to jointly devise and design their project proposals that incorporate different perspectives and expertise.
Okay. So itu tadi bahwa betapa pentingnya kolaborasi antar negara itu menjadi penting di dalam merumuskan rencana aksi tiap negara, terutama dalam aksi iklim untuk merealisasikan Perjanjian Paris. So all of this activity is very helpful for the country to realize and also to implement to achieve the Paris Agreement target, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So thank you very much, Ilaria, and also Roshni, for your coming in our podcast. We hope that you have a fruitful workshop, and all the goals and target from the workshop can be done and achieved for all countries members.
Thank you for having us, and it's also thanks to all the experts that attended the training, as well as our country participants that have spent time to come here and learn about how to use some of these tools and methodologies to benefit their national adaptation priorities.
Yeah.
And thanks also especially to the BMKG host that's been excellent and very supportive to the whole training event. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, and we hope that in the future the collaboration like this will be implemented more and more, and we rise up the climate action in the region. Demikian sahabat Klima, mudah-mudahan ini memberikan pemahaman kita yang baru, memberi pemahaman baru terhadap kita bagaimana pentingnya menghadapi perubahan iklim yang dilakukan oleh semua sektor, semua aktor, dan juga semua negara. Sampai jumpa lagi di Klima mendatang. Bye-bye dan see you.